I don't know if you noticed, but when you go to a tribal function, a lot of times it'll start with a song or end with a song. And there's a reason for that. It kind of brings us all together, keeps us all at one heart, one mind right now. We're all in it together, you know? And you notice a lot of native songs, they don't have words. When you have feelings that are that deep, you're never going to have the words, you know, to express to your friend or to creator or to the trees, nothing. But a sound, a song is a vibration, it's a frequency, and it brings us all together. Just the fact that you all heard that song brought us all together under that one thing. Because we all had to suffer through the whistling, right? Just kidding.
One time her grandma was closing the doors to the bar
and that's why I'm here, to tell you the truth, is I quit drinking, had no friends, was had such a boring life. I went camping every weekend, mostly by myself, you know, catching little brookies, maybe finding some grouse, but mainly just existing. It's important just to be able to sit and live. Don't have to worry about doing something. You're always needing something to do. Sometimes just sitting and living is enough, is completely enough. So, there I am, getting really good at guitar, getting really good at camping. So good at camping that I'd get bored and have to make like this is a tomahawk. It's even got an edge, and I made it with no metal tools and just rocks and sticks. So I can do all this
time.
with.
Oh, that can do some damage.
This is a turkey getter. We used to use these and hold this rock right here. And I'm not going to spin it. And then you spin that, right? And you just let it go, you know. So I was able to graduate, had college people. I went to college and was still able to live 4 months out of the year in the woods, in a teepee with nothing. And I was being asked more than my share of questions on how did they used to, meaning like native people, teepee days, how did they used to do this and how did they do that? And because I was up in the woods, I had a lot of elders and different people and hunters and people that would support me. And that's enough. All you need is 3 strings tied to one with 4 weights. And that's, do you guys know what a sinew is? It's sinew. It's connective tissue.
Right.
Oh yeah,
muscles.
yeah.
On the back strap, there's a whole big old long of it. You really got to look at who's there to support, you know. Sometimes it's not family, it's not friends, it's not people you would imagine that is your support. I want you to never forget that you have your own things that you're interested in. And one of the things that makes a native, at least a village, if not the whole tribe, is everybody has their own qualities. And it's cultural for me to see, though everyone has bad qualities, it's culturally, you're supposed to see only a person's good qualities. Because once you start from there, you see the good qualities someone has, you see how it participates to the group. You see how you need that in the group. So I was able to learn that in a really raw form in the woods with teepees in a circle and keeping one fire in the middle, and then the first grandma would come and take coals, and everyone would have their fire started from that one fire in the middle. And it's our resources, it's our land, it's our animals, it's you guys.
So plains means we would go twice a year and get buffalo. So we're a buffalo culture, but we're also half plateau, which means we took advantage of the rivers and the salmon spawns and knew how to spear fish. So we're a really rare Native American tribe in that we're both plains and plateau.
And one of the most important things you learn when you're living this way is that everyone has a purpose.
Yeah, and that's how you get that
Yeah,
thread.
Yep.
Well, I was able to take that time that I learned and take it out into the world and play for all these people and do all this great stuff. And, but it always comes back to here and back to reality where people aren't cheering for you every second, you know, people aren't patting you on the back, yeah, that was a good game or a good concert, or because it's not all about pats on the back and all that stuff. But what I can teach you is a little bit about the medicine wheel and how that that will help balance you as people. Kind of give you guys as a little tool to help you balance yourself in life. And you know, I really want you to think about like maybe a purpose, because what you're probably thinking that we're here for, alive for, might not be it, you know. We might not just be here so that we can learn and just get a job and you know, because what the media tells you isn't a lot, when in actuality each one of you, if you were in my village, would be needed, and if you weren't there, you would be missed. Because in this world, out here in this world with cities and stuff, it's hard to see what someone's gifts are. That's what we call it in native ways.
Really good for sewing, for thread, and you can make a long thread as long as you want.